everybody. I'm going to be doing some makeup for y'all. Wanna fight? I'm good, fam. I'm Gucci. I'm just feeling good today. I'm in a good mood, and I don't really want to fight. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing some makeup for y'all, and this is gonna be a makeup tutorial, but like kind of like a get ready with me kind of thing. So I'm sorry I didn't record on Saturday and Friday. I just kind of I couldn't record on Saturday because my brother was being obnoxious and my mom's, I don't think you were 18. I am. Sorry. I'm sorry if you don't believe me, but yeah, I'm 18. But thank you, though, for saying that I have a baby face. I'm recording, Ben. What do you want?
Never mind.
Nah, you just look 12. Thank you. I'd rather look 12 than like 20 because then by the time I'm 20, I'm going to be like 40. I'm going to look 40. Hey, I love your shirt. Thank you. Thank you so much. So anyways, we're going to start with some primer. R.I.P. Thanks, fam. I'm just not letting comments like that get to me anymore. So if y'all are looking for a fight, bye. And I'm talking to like the person who said I want to fight, and just like bye, because I'm in a good mood today. I don't want to fight. So anyways, this is one of those rare days where I wake up in a good mood. Like I'm hoping that it stays where I'm in a good mood because I'm not in a very good mood very often. It's just been one of those weeks. You know what I mean? Neither. It's just my catchphrase. Oh, okay. IHIJO. I honestly OGBAFIT got. Okay, can you speak English, please? Like, the only word I understand was the only word I understood was honestly. I know speak. I know spec English. Oh. ¿Tú hablas español? I got this beauty blender from Hot Topic, and it looks really cute because, like, you put it in, and it looks like a bunny. Isn't it cute? Oh, I fell in love with this instantly. I was just like, oh. Hey man, what did you think of the day today? Because you got a good time to go home now. Anyway, you know how much I was the last night. You got a free night out with us. What? What did you think of the day today? Because you got a good time to go home now. Anyway, you know how much I was the last night. You got a free night out. What? I was at my mom's house all night last night. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Is the time to get to college and get some more important things to do. You want to know that you are a good girl. Do you like K-pop? I've heard about it and I've listened to some of it, and I think it's good, but I wouldn't really listen to it like all the time. You know what I mean? I'm more of like Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, and things like that. You sit? What? Are you trying to say I'm thick? Because thank you, I know. Who's your favorite ASM artist? It's a tie. It's honestly a tie between Tony Bomboni and ASMR Darling. Sal Boyer should leave. OMG. He can stay if he wants. I'm too nice to tell him to leave. OMG, Chloe, you are not the one. Okay, can we please not fight? Thank you. Tony Bomboni scares me. I think he's funny. He's hilarious, dude. I like the maid role plays that he does. Oh my god. He's a really good actor. I think the only role plays that scare me are like the babysitter ones where he was like the babysitter from hell. That babysitter role play that he did scared the shit out of me. But I think that was his intention. Chloe is being Archie in the bed. Okay, bye. Bye, Felicia. You can go now. Okay, I think I'm good with primer. It doesn't really make a difference other than sets the makeup. So, are you gonna do any more ASMR roleplays? I would love to. I really think I would. However, I really don't have any time. Like this week, I've been so lucky to take a minute to record, but I really don't know if I'll be able to do another one anytime soon. Hopefully, I will. Are you on the Eastern or Western USA? I don't feel very comfortable sharing that, mostly because I don't know. Of course, fam. Like, I don't tolerate people. You guys are like my children, so I really don't like it when. I just don't like bullies in general, but I also hate it when people try to target people who have stuck up for me through all these years, and you know what I mean? But anyways, back to what I was saying, like, I live in Arizona. I'm just not gonna say where in Arizona. Just know that I live in Arizona. It's hot as hell in here. We literally live in an oven. I was born and raised here. Okay, I haven't had a beauty blender in a while, so I'm still trying to figure out how it works. I'm from UK, so I don't know. Is that the Eastern or the West? I'm just curious of your time zone. I can give you a hint of my time zone. My time zone is 9:57 a.m. That's what time it is here. And I'm in like MST time. So, yeah. By the way, what's it like in the UK? Like, I've always wanted to travel, but I don't have any money. I'm just a poor ass. You know. Who is texting me and why? I'm in the middle of a live stream. You didn't miss any tea. I mean, other than somebody that I had to block, but that's normal. Wet, dirty. Oh, I forgot what I asked. I was about to be like, what? And then I was like, oh, okay. Just overrated in general. Oh, I mean, I think it's really pretty. Like, I've seen a lot of pictures of it. And okay, this isn't getting done any faster. I've seen pictures, and I've always wanted to go to Ireland, and that's in Europe, but whatever. I've wanted to go to a whole lot of places, really. Just anywhere other than here. I want to go to London, Britain. London isn't Britain, I'm stupid. My bad. Hey, and by the way, let me know if I'm offending any of you guys that aren't from Arizona or American. No one cares what your weekend is. Oh my god. To be honest, I'm from the north, like Manchester, so I can't really speak for places like London, which is down south. Oh, okay. I honestly haven't seen pictures of Manchester, but I've heard about it get mentioned a lot. I've heard it get mentioned a lot, and I've seen pictures of I've seen pictures of London. I've seen pictures of all of those places, and I really want to go there so bad. When I was in Barbizon doing my modeling, they said that they travel a lot too. So like sometimes they'll have jobs in London and Paris and stuff like that. And I begged my dad. I was like, please, but we didn't have any money. So that was sad. So he said if you do get one there, then they have to provide everything. And I was like, ugh. What did you do modeling for? I really just wanted to take classes and I really wanted to be an actress, a singer, a model, that kind of thing. And the classes were like $200 when we were finished with everything. So my dad spent a lot of money on them. And then I ended up being too ugly to get any calls. What happened to the meet and greet like a year ago? I didn't have enough subs for that. Like I asked somebody and they're like, you don't have enough subs. You have to have like, because we have to have a lot of planning. Like we have to have a bigger venue than a public library. And it was the time that I was planning to do it was when I had to go to school. And then I never got around to planning it. But if you guys want one, I will try to plan one. But it would probably have to be after graduation. You also, when you're doing makeup and stuff, you want to make sure that you get it down your neck too, so that it really looks like it's your natural skin tone. My natural skin tone is pale. Like really freaking pale. It's really hard to find my skin tone on the store shelf. Mine, it always ends up being too light, or it always ends up being like too dark, or just where I break out. Are you gonna upload an ASMR roleplay soon? Like I said earlier, I want to. I really do. It all depends on like if I have any time. It all depends on like if I have any time or if the roleplay that I have in mind is good, and if I can pull it off. I've been up since 5 a.m. I only got like 3 hours of sleep. LOL, haha. I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. I love your detective ASMR roleplay. Dude, that was like 2 years ago. I was bored out of my mind that day waiting for my mom to come home. And I saw a roleplay and I was just like, you know what? Why not? When you arrested us at the end. I know, just like put your hands behind you. There was a guy, his name was like Thanks for Spanks or something. He was a perv. And he asked, I said something along the lines of like, put your hands behind your back. And he goes, oh, kinky. I had to block him. Weird. Can you sing? Hang on. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but you won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. She really is a funny girl like Belle. Not to toot my own horn or anything, I'm just saying. Prison showers here. Just remember to not drop the soap. She starts doing metal rock screaming. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. That was really good, OMG. Oh, thank you. I was just thinking about that, John Cozart or whatever his name is, where he did like the Happy Ever After role plays. Sing more. Okay. No, I'm overrun by madmen. I hear they plan to burn me at the stake. Say that you believe I'm Satan. And now I hear that Peter's gonna take my beast away. I love him. Me too. My plan is to drop the soap every time. Oh, Harris, you're great. Okay, I think we're done with that. Now I just need some concealer. Have you taken lessons or are you self-taught? I'm self-taught for the most part, but then last year I got some help with like my range. And then I was too busy for singing lessons. After John Smith traveled back to England, I helped my people cultivate the fields. More English, French, and Spaniards came to visit, and they treated us with guns and germs and steel. They forced us into unknown lands of exile. They pillaged, raped, and left us all for dead. So now I'm far more liberal with a weapon when I separate their bodies from their heads. Have you ever held the entrails of an English sky or bit the beating hearts of Spanish men? Can you shoot an arrow through some French guy's eyeball? Can you paint with the red colors of these men? Adios, amigos. I can murder if I please, 'cause I'm dying of disease. I can paint with the red colors in these men. I love that song so much. Okay, anyway. What's your favorite musical or Disney movie? And I found out your channel because of Jacob15. So my favorite musical would have to be Rent. Like, definitely, I'm obsessed. And that's amazing. I really love Jacob15. He is, like, younger than me, and he still manages to, like, put me to sleep like that. That sounds really weird. Now that I think about that, and I just think about what I just said, it sounds a little bit weird, but it's not like that. My 8-year-old brother tries to do ASMR, and I support him, but he's too loud. You know what I mean? Like, when did Pocahontas sing that song? It's not Pocahontas. Like, it's not the real one. It's John Cozart's parody. Do you have any plans for college or jobs? I got accepted into GCU, and I'm planning on going to CAC if I don't get accepted into, or like if I don't have a way to get to GCU, then I'll just go to CAC. And I'm hoping to study law enforcement so that I can be a correctional officer or parole or probation or maybe even a detective. It all depends. Hopefully a detective, because I really like helping people and getting people closure, you know? And I have like this weird obsession with serial killers and just studying the mind of it. You know what I mean? Not saying, oh, so hot, they're killing people, that's so hot, fuck me, daddy, kill me, daddy. I'm not saying that. It's just like the weird mentality that they have. It's just interesting to study it. You know what I mean? Like, it's really important to see if they're like actually insane or if they're just saying that to get out of prison, because there are a lot of prisoners that are dealing with punishment that they didn't even mean to commit because they are mentally insane, and people didn't believe them when they pled guilty to because of insanity. You know what I mean? So it's really important that you study that and you pay attention to the signs. And yes, a lot of people will say that they're mentally insane so that they can get a lighter punishment, but they're not really insane. But it's just, you have to sort that out and learn to tell who's lying and who's not. So when the white men came, dude, I thought I muted you. So do you like psychology? Yeah, you can say. You can say that. I also really just like to help people. So, like, if I don't become a police officer, I want to do social services. You know, like child protective services, where, like, a child is being abused and you go into the home and you take them away. Because I really love children. I like working with children so much. But then at the same time, I'm into medical stuff too. So I really don't know what I want to do. It all depends on law, medical, or veterinary. I really don't know what I want to do. Like, some days I want to be a police officer. Some days I want to be a pediatric oncology specialist. You know what I mean? And some days I want to rescue animals from bad homes. Some days I want to help animals and treat them. And some days I want to rescue children from bad homes. I want to do all of them, but I can't do all of them in one job. You know what I mean? So cake or donuts? Definitely cake. Without a doubt. What about your acting career? I want to do that too, but like, I'm also having something else to fall back on, you know, like in case they don't like me, which is possible, you know? Plus, acting also comes in detective work too, because, like, you know, if you are undercover and you know that somebody is actually guilty, but you're just like waiting for them to admit something to you. This hoe just keeps skipping my comments because you're being mean to my other people. Like, you make me hard. You make me soft. Huh. That's not me. Ow. I haven't said anything to anyone. What? This hoe just keeps skipping my comments. Oh, I thought you were Sal Boyer or something. They're not being mean. That's Sal being mean. You're thinking of that other guy. I was thinking of that other guy. I'm so sorry. You guys have like the same profile picture. So I just saw your profile and I was like, what? I'm not skipping your comments. So like, I was just like, what? So I'm sorry. I thought you were the other guy for a second. Okay, so now that we're done with, it's cool. Katy Perry is a parrot. I mean, I thought she was a tiger, you know? And you're gonna hear me roar. What did he do? He's just being a jerk, you know? Being sleazy. So now that we're done with that, I'm gonna do contour and blush and highlight. Stella's being weird and bullying me. Yeah, I know, sweetie. I'm a crazy. Okay, that's nice. Y'all are making me uncomfortable. So, do you drive yet? I mean, no. I want to, though. I really do. I don't have my permit. I don't have, I don't really have any, driving lessons, you know. And then I don't want to prove that here. You really don't, honestly. Like, if you're gonna be weird, that's being weird. You know what I mean? Like, if you make me uncomfortable, then you're pretty weird, because I'm pretty weird. I like turtles. Do you? I like turtles. Yes, they're really cute. If you mean the animal, then yes. I have a big brain. Well, I mean, I don't really know about that because you're like saying 7-year-old comments on an 18-year-old's YouTube server. Just saying. Maybe you got a big ego. In the UK, you can't start till you're 17, even taking lessons. Yet in America, people are like not even 16 with their licenses already. Well, there's a difference. Like if you're 15 and you in 7 months, you can get like a permit, which is where like you can drive as long as there's an adult in the car. But when you're 16, you can get your license, if that makes sense. And then you can start driving by yourself. I couldn't even get my permit done because I was so depressed that I didn't really want to go anywhere. You know what I mean? How do you deal with bullying at school? I just show them that I'm not to be fucking fuck. I dropped my fucking mic. I just show them that I'm not to be bullied and that I'm not as weak as I used to be. You know what I mean? Like in freshman year, I would eat lunch in the bathroom because of how people would treat me. And I developed an eating disorder because people would make fun of my overweightness. And and just like so now I tell them off, you know? Like there was this one girl who she was at prom with me and she called me a whore and she was already a mother. And I was dancing with my ex-boyfriend and she's like, isn't that like whorish? So I looked at her and I was like, I'm sorry, but don't you have a diaper to change? And then the last time she tried bullying me was like she called me a whore again. And then I looked at her and I was like, I'm sorry, but did it hurt when you had your baby? She left me alone after that. She deletes them. No, just you. Do you still get bullied? Oh yeah. Not as much as I used to though. Get out of my house. I'm gonna ignore you at this point. Everybody just don't respond to Sal. He's gonna get bored and then leave. Like a computer apple. In all caps. Okay. LOL. Okay, if you're gonna hide behind your okay, I am girl. Okay, that's great. Me too. And if you're gonna hide behind your language to insult me, at least be brave and say it in English and stop being a fucking coward. Thank you. Do you know these stalker stories where any of the guys that blonde guy used to vlog who was gay? He wasn't gay. And yeah, that was him. You're assuming my gender. I said I don't swim, lusser. Who said you can swim? I just hope you drown. No, I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You're assuming my gender. I mean, you're saying that your name is Sal and I made joke. Oh, okay. Oh, so he was the one with autism. Well, yeah. But my thing is like, you know, if you're old enough to date and you're, you know, like you're smart enough to, I'm not saying that he was dumb, I'm just saying, like, you know, if his disability didn't prevent him from threatening me and all of that, then I'm pretty sure he knew better. Because whenever I would mention the teacher or whatever, he'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. And then he would do it. So, like, he knew better, and he was using it as a crutch so that I wouldn't tell on him. And then the teachers were like, oh, he's autistic, you don't know better. Now you're threatening me. How am I threatening you, bitch? Bye. Bye, Felicia. Sorry about that. My grandmother was string and streaming. Okay, y'all are being weird now. Like, I don't even... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh. Ah, so he was the gay one with the glasses who you vlogged with in the car. No, that's not who I was talking about. That one, his name was Xander. Well, his name wasn't actually Xander, but I'm going to say that his name was Xander because I'm going to get in trouble if I say his real name because he's a little bitch. But no, that's not him. There was another guy with autism that I dated. And I was talking about the one from sophomore year, not the one from junior year. And he wasn't gay. I'm not going to say that. These French people need to leave. I mean, I don't think it matters on like where they're from. I think it just matters about like what they're saying. You know what I mean? I'm not French. Well, you are being an ass. Just saying. Okay, don't respond to these people, guys. Just like stop giving them attention, and then they'll get bored and leave. That's what I learned with these, because you know how many people would try to troll me and make me cry. And we can make fun of them though, but like only if they say something really retarded. What happened to the girl you dated? Are you still friends? Hell no. Kate, hi. Sorry for all the questions. No, good. Like live streams are for questions. You know, ask me any kind of question you need, unless it's something that's like, whoa, you know what I mean? Here's another highlight. I'm gonna highlight my, did I already get this one? Yeah, I got that. I'm just gonna do my jawline again. I'm not at liberty to say because it didn't happen to me, but let's just say she's a hoe. She's a fucking hoe. Just saying. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe. No offense, but why did you date someone with autism? I didn't even know that they were autistic until they told me. Both of them. Both cases. I didn't know until they told me. And because, you know, I think, you know, they're just like us. You know what I mean? Like, plus, I personally like those people better than people who don't. Like, in dating terms, because they just want to be loved just like both of us. But, like, some of them have been bullied to the point where that's all they want. You know what I mean? And I think that that's really beautiful. And I don't think it matters what you have. I think it matters about the kind of personality that you have. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to break up with you just because you have autism. As long as you're nice to me and as long as you treat me right, then I'll still be with you. It doesn't matter about all that. Maybe you already did and missed it. Maybe you already did and I missed it. No, I didn't talk about her like that. Also, the R word is bad. It is bad. Spill. Hey, Sips, what's tea? Hey! I have autism. Oh, you do? I didn't know that. But yeah, I personally think that it matters about the inside. I don't think autism, Down syndrome, anything like that, I don't think that that defines you as a person. You know what I mean? So, like, you are a beautiful human being. And I'm not just saying this because some of you guys have autism. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you have autism, if you have Down syndrome, if you have ADHD, I have ADHD, if you have fucking depression or anxiety, none of those illnesses define you. So I just want you guys to know that no matter what you have, you guys are beautiful. So to answer your question, what was your name? Chloe. So Chloe, to answer your question, they're just normal people. You know what I mean? Spill. I don't get how you find out you're autistic because, like, you can't go to a doctor's office to find out because you might either try to make it look like you don't have it or lie and act like you do. I mean, there's like a certain test that you have to get, like, when you're 5. Like, when you're a little kid, you act different than those little kids who don't have it, if that makes sense. So they're able to test that and they're able to, like, they do like a study on your brain. So like you can't hide that because like there's MRIs involved, there's tests involved with like cards, and how you see the world is how they depict that, basically. Usually you're diagnosed when you're younger. Yeah. There are so many people who are being diagnosed in their 40s and 50s and so worried all their lives. This is bronzer. I just got it, so I don't know if this is good, but like, there's like a random brown spot on my cheek. Hang on, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Just wait. Did I get it? It's like just there. Hang on. I'm gonna get it. There are so many people. Wait, where are you going today? I'm not going anywhere. I just want to look nice because I'm gonna record later too, and I don't know. I just want to look different. Have you been? Honestly, not very good. Like I got asked out to prom as a joke. Everybody laughed their asses off. And it really broke me, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna put some. I'll go with you. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. But somebody asked me genuinely, and yeah. But thank you so much, though. Like I would love to go with you. There, I just put some foundation on to cover where I went wrong, and then I look okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna screw it up again. Oh, it's already there. Now it's just uneven, like. Okay, no, it's not. Now I can just go like that. I look a little bit less ugly now, so there's that. Oh, so Shrek's wifey and I actually might have a chance at meeting now. She's been my internet best friend for 4 years now, and seriously, it seriously feels like it was yesterday that I found her profile on Google+. When you graduate, you should just expose everyone of their names on this channel. Only the ones who've been mean to me. And then even then, you know, it's forgive, forget, you know? Like, by the time we all graduate, we're all adults. I'm an adult right now, but this is weird, LOL. Do you have cellulite, and how do you deal with it? Yeah, that is a little weird. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest. I'm a big girl, so yeah, I do. Very insecure about it, so I'm not gonna say anything else, but yeah, a little bit. Not saying where either, I'm just saying that I do. Okay, now I just look orange. Hang on. I gotta turn my light on. I have a little brown nose. Honestly, everyone has it, even guys, so there's no point in being insecure about it. Well, I don't know. I hate it when like I've seen a bunch of skinny girls who like don't have stretch marks, they don't have cellulite, and they just look so glamorous, and then they make fun of me for being fat and having that stuff. So that's why I wear jeans all the time, to where it's like it looks normal. You know what I mean? I think I was only supposed to do the sides of my nose, not the whole freaking. Whoopsie! I didn't even contour my freaking jawline like I was supposed to. Well, my ex called me cottage cheese. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Like, what an ass, dude. Just wait till they all have kids in 2 years' time. Oh my god, I love you. Okay, this is okay, right? Like, that looks fine. I'm good at the jawline and the chin. I just don't do good on my cheeks. Okay. My beauty blender and just get any loose ends. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. My computer is right here, like projecting it. What college are you thinking about going? Well, I got accepted into GCU, and if that doesn't work out, like if I can't drive there, then I'm probably just gonna go to CAC, which is like 15 minutes from me. Or I could just walk, you know what I mean? Okay, so now that we're done like contouring, we can move on to like my eyes, my blush, you know. Actually, I can kind of do it right now, actually. Just hopefully I don't mess up. Oh, that's why it didn't turn out right. I used the wrong brush. I was supposed to use this brush and not this one. Whoops. Wouldn't you live there? Like, wouldn't you live there though? Like, student accommodation? I mean, where I am, it's like, you know, you can do community college or you can, like, where you live on dorms and stuff, where you live in the dorms, but it's cheaper if we just do it from home. So, like, you know, I go to school and then I come home, kind of like high school. I would prefer to live on the dorms though, so that I can get the hang of living on my own. But you know, I'm still apprehensive about it. So I want to do at least the first semester of living at home and then kind of from there, you know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. But like I made plans with my best friend to live with him when he turns 18 because I'm older than him by like 2 years, I think. Well, more like a year and a half. But basically by the time he's 18, him, me, his girlfriend, probably my boyfriend or girlfriend if I have one, we're all just gonna like live together and do the whole roommate thing, and we're all gonna go to school. And I said that we at least one of us has to have a job, one of us, and then we'll pay the bill in thirds. I think that's a pretty good plan, pretty stable, you know. But it would be kind of hard though because we're all best friends. So like I don't know what we would do if like one of us refuses to pay the bill and then we'd have to kick somebody out. Like I don't know if that would ruin the friendship. But I mean, we're all pretty responsible, so I don't think we're going to have that problem. Anyways, so now let's start with my eyeshadow. So since I have red, purple, and white, I think the first, and some golds. And I think to match my eye color of green, hang on. Good eyeshadow for green eyes. Wine, plum, lilac. Okay, do I have that? Oh, that's lip gloss, so that wouldn't work. 7 most gorgeous makeup colors for green eyes. Are y'all still there? Oh, so shout out to my best friend. His name, I'm not going to say his real name, but his channel is Soundwave Wolfie, or like Soundwave Gaming. I'm going to show you. his channel because I can't put it in the link in description for right now because it's a live stream. So let me just see if I can find it. Sound Wave Wolfie. Enter. He has 2 channels. So here's the first one. I'll show you. That's the freaking frig. Hang on. It's connected to the charger. So just bear with me here. That's what it looks like right there. Okay, that's his profile picture. And then that's the name. And then that is the videos that he's done. And then if you go to the next one, if you go over here, my favorite. This is his banner. That's his profile picture. It's his videos. Literally my bestie. So, love you, bestie. Haven't seen him in a while, but that's because his parents decided to move him away. But, like, none of my business. So, friggin' frig. Okay. So let's see. Good eyeshadows for green eyes. I wonder if lavender's in season. So purples are going to be good. Like every shade of purple. Silver. Metallic sage. Actually, I have that, I think. Oh, I have like this really cute, like, gray and silver. I'll use that. Okay. So, here's this. Honestly, though, I think my makeup has gotten a lot better than how I was applying it 2 years ago. Please don't look at how I was applying it 2 years ago. But I literally looked like an emo clown because of how bad it was. But like I went to Barbizon and they taught me how to apply it better, and then I self-taught myself based off of those classes, and then I kind of did it my own style. What video are you making later? Probably a singing video, because it's Sunday. I don't know what Disney song, though. I'm going to be doing Disney. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Do you go to church? I do go to church. I try my best to go every Sunday. But unfortunately, though, like, a lot of things happen. So I can't go every Sunday. So it started to just be every other Sunday. And then I haven't gone in a while. But I do try to go to church every Sunday. I always ask my grandma, I'm like, hey, are we going to church today or this week? And then she'll say yeah. And then we'll both oversleep. Okay, who is knocking? OMG, can you do another cooking with Kate vid? Oh my god, I love doing those. Yeah, I can try to do another one of those. What do y'all want to see me cook? Homemade pizza? That's some idea. I haven't tried that yet. I think the next thing I'll do is probably like something to do with chili because I've been craving chili for the longest time. Cookies. Yes! I can do baking with Kate. And then I can do like cooking, baking. It's a good initiative for me to learn how to cook for like when I'm on my own. Plus, it's a good way to teach other people how to cook. And they'll find it hilarious because there's like a little sass in it. Okay, and I got some eyeshadow everywhere. But like, that's normal with me. Anyways, so yeah, I think we're good on the eyeshadow. Now let me just kind of get that off. Put some with the foundation end. That way the ones that's like on my chin, on my cheek will get picked up by the foundation and it will look more normal. You know what I mean? This is mascara, I think. Yeah. I do have fake eyelashes, but I need to get some glue for it. So I'd have to go to like Walmart or Ulta. You should try making one of those fancy cakes with the edible decorations. Yes, I love those so much. Unfortunately, though, I'm still a beginner at baking. My grandmother, though, is like a hardcore baker. That's probably part of her being Latina. But, she loves cooking and she loves baking and she does try to teach me how to do stuff that I suck. So, if I do try doing those, I can't promise you that they're going to be good, but I will try my best. My grandmother is half Latina and half white. And no, she doesn't throw around the chancla. She doesn't yell at me in Spanish or any of that. She's, her. She's very quiet about her heritage, and that's actually kind of sad. But, like, that's just how she was raised. You know what I mean? Like, just because they were who they were, that didn't mean that they had to share their culture with people. And that's kind of sad. Like, you should be proud of who you are. You know what I mean? She's actually the one who taught me that. So shout out to my grandma. Are you going to get a part-time job? I've been trying, honestly. Like, I got an interview with McDonald's. I applied for Taco Bell, and I got an interview for that. And they didn't seem to like me. Okay, that one I have to, like... I don't have one. I want to, though, but I don't. Ow! I jammed my finger in the thing. My brother is talking about frickin' Young Gravy. Who names herself after a food? Seriously. That's like me naming myself Young Mashed Potatoes or something. Okay, so now, which shade? Who's your favorite superhero or villain? Oh, that's hard to say. I think my favorite superhero would be Deadpool. And, because he's just so funny. You know, he's hilarious. He's not necessarily, like, I think he's more, like, in between, really, you know. It's a tie between him and Black Panther. And my favorite villain... Scar. Like, I know, like, yes, he killed Simba's father, but other than that, though, he's pretty sassy, and I like how when Mufasa said that that Simba was gonna be king, and he goes, "Oh, I should practice my curtsies." I was like, dude, me. Anyway, my hero is Batman, and villain is either Joker, Harley Quinn, or Catwoman. I like Harley Quinn. She's funny. I honestly feel really bad for Harley Quinn because, like, her story of her being a nurse and like having a really good job at Arkham Asylum, and then Joker like taking control of her. And I think she just had a mental breakdown. You know what I mean? She developed Stockholm Syndrome for the Joker, and she was being controlled in a controlling relationship, and she liked it because of Stockholm Syndrome. And she was doing bad stuff because she had, like, a mental breakdown. Ooh, you should sing a Lion King song. Girl, yes. I would love to do that. Okay, so here's my final look. There's no eyeliner or anything. The blush is horrible because you can still see it, but like... And then I have a single braid going down my back. So anyways, unfortunately, I have to call it... Thank you. Unfortunately, though, I have to go because I have to go babysit Brat. And... Ben, why would you do that if you knew that the cat was here?
I didn't know the cat was there.
How did you not know? Oh, Savannah, poor kitties. Come here.
Poor dog.
It's okay.
I didn't know the cat
Is that
was
okay?
That sounded funny. Sound like a dog.
You're okay.
Hey, no, Alex, where?
Atlas. It's okay. It was my box dropping. Oh my god. I can't even freaking record without shit happening. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. He's gone. He's gone. It's okay. Shh. Ben, take him downstairs. No, take him downstairs.
No, Alex.
He's coming back in here, Ben.
I know.
You look fabulous. Thank you. You're okay. You're okay. Shh. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, her poor tail. It's all puffed up. You're okay. He just wants to play with you. Come here. Come here. Come here. He just wants to play with you. You're okay. He just wants you to be his friend. He just wants you to be his friend. I know he's big. I know he's hyper. But honestly, same. And you still put up with me. What's that? What's the problem with that? What's wrong? OMG, fixing the cat's tail vet roleplay. You're okay, Savannah. It's okay. I have a 4-month-old rabbit. Oh, you have a bunno? I love bunnos. So anyways, that's it for this live stream. I will come back in probably a few hours. I have to go comfort my cat, and then I have to comfort my dog. So, anyways, I love you guys. I will see you all in the next video. Stay body positive. Check out Hasta la bye. God bless your nutty little hearts, and don't forget to go nuts.